France looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game.
And a header! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
France make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Richards. Musa. McKennie. De la Torre. And he's there to clear it. Konate. And it's Rabiot. And Koundé. Zaire Emery. Camavinga. And it's Rabiot. And Zaire Emery. Closing in on goal. Ream did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hernandez with the short one. Swung in towards the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Koundé. And that has been cleared. And here's Dembele. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saliba. Hernandez. It's Camavinga. Mbappe. And he's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the shot! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Dembele. Zaire Emery. Defence has got rid of that. Koundé.
Rabiot really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pinches it off him. Clears it away. Koundé with the clearance. Adams. De La Torre. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Cleared away. Saliba. And Zaire Emery. And it's Dembele. Rabiot. And Zaire Emery. And it's played forward. Zaire Emery. Robinson. De La Torre. Gets his pass away. And he's there to get it away. Adams. Oh, it's played into the area. Up for a header! Harmlessly behind. Weir. And he's forced to go back. The United States going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Green. Here's McKennie. France look comfortable already. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Defending of the desperate variety. Robinson. That's very neat. Now it's Adams. Balogun! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rabiot. Here's Tchouaméni. Looking for options for movement. Hernandez. France have got themselves in front very early here. Oh, it's come loose. Hernandez drives forward on the overlap. It's Camavinga. Hernandez with the delivery. And here comes the corner. That's not going far. Traoré. And here's Dembele. The United States can start a counter here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Where? Played over towards the opposite flank. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Camavinga. Traoré to Rabiot, and it's Dembele. Richards. Now it's Sumpa. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. The United States can counter promptly here. He has found a way through. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Konate. Saliba. It's Camavinga. Konate. Here's Traoré. Ream did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Where? That's good play. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Stood up well to him there. Zaire Emery. And now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found some space. And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great defending, strong and determined. Zaire Emery calmly anticipates. De La Torre. Robinson. Oh, nice touch. Played out to the left flank. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Musa. Camavinga. Hernandez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Balogun. Hernandez cuts it out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe, done delicately. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's hoisted clear. Showing great feet there. De La Torre and Robinson. Richards. Robinson. De La Torre. McKennie. Ball played for Musa. Mbappe. Oh, lovely bit of skill. McKennie. Musa threads one in, turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Mbappe. Zaire Emery, he's gone for goal! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
It's been taken short. Traumeri. Might be danger here. He's having a go! Muscular approach does pay off here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, played right into his path. Clears it away. And that's been won straight back. Aim forwards. Camavinga. Interesting ball. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Adams and Ream. Ball played for Musa. McKennie. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a throw. And he's on a charge. Dembele. It's a goal kick. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's got away. Adams. Hernandez. It's Camavinga. Hernandez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Where? Musa. Almost half an hour in now. Balogun. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Good work on the right flank here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the ball is out of play. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Richards. Here's McKennie. Camavinga. Mbappe. And now they can clear their lines. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's Camavinga. Played back in. Zaire Emery. Looking here to chip it through. Goalkeeper's ball. De La Torre. Balogun. De La Torre. Adams. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's had it taken off him. Musa. And he's in on goal. Puts in header! And yes, it's there! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
The United States give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Hernandez. It's Camavinga. Hernandez. Saliba. And it's Rabiot. And Konate. Looking for the runner. That is lovely. Oh, it's Dembele. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hernandez. He's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Saliba. Hernandez. Camavinga. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. We're half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Konate. And it's Dembele. Ream gets across to intercept that. Mbappe! It's starting to look like a done deal now. Robinson. Where? That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rabiot. And Koundé. Rabiot. Here's Chouameni. Camavinga. Over to the left. Zaire Emery. Mbappe! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Where? Well timed, excellent interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The United States looking to pass their way through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Richards. Pass is intercepted. That's going to go a long way. Pass is short and sharp. Gets good distance on it. And that is out of play. The referee's awarded a free kick. Cleared away. Konate proves too strong. Now it's McKennie. The United States finding their passes. Robinson into the box.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Konate. Musa. Adams. Where? Very nicely done. Balogun! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rabiot. Hernandez. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Hernandez fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De La Torre. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, and he's through the middle. Adams. Referee has just said play on. Koundé. And it's Dembele. Is there any support? He might not need it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's having a go. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Camavinga. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Can he finish? Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
France got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Where? Musa. Zaire Emery. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
France have been nothing short of awesome in the... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He is through here.
Dembele, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shakes to volley it! And he steered it beyond the post. Richards. Here's McKennie. Hernandez. And Konate. Zaire Emery. It's Camavinga. Hernandez. Here's Chouameni. Gently done. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Mbappe! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Hernandez plays it short. Green is there and he can get that clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Rabiot. Aimed in towards the centre. Crossed in again. Cleared away. Chouameni. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He's had it nicked away. De La Torre. McKennie. Opts for safety. Moved on forwards. And he won't reach that. Koundé. Now Saliba. Camavinga. Saliba. It's Camavinga. Konate. That's Rabiot. Camavinga. Now Saliba. Zaire Emery. Now Saliba. Konate. Shifted upfield. Threads one in. Always onto this. Mbappe! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Mbappe knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Where? De La Torre. Here's Adams. McKennie! In he goes again! Oh, denied at the last. Rabiot. Konate. Musa. Where? De La Torre has it out wide and in space. Great hit! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Musa reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rabiot. And Konate. Rabiot. And Koundé. Konate. And it's lofted through here. That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
The United States clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Clears it away. Koundé. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And Zaire Emery. Camavinga. Now Saliba. And Hernandez. Konate. And it's Rabiot. And Koundé. Chouameni. Well, the counter could be on here. Clearly not happy with that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Camavinga. Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Konate to Rabiot. Camavinga. And he's managed to get free. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Richards. Forward it goes. Koundé cuts out the pass. And here's Dembele. And it's Rabiot. Zaire Emery. Dembele. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Hernandez goes short. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cleared without complication. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. De La Torre looking for the runner, and he cuts out the supply. Zaire Emery. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Koundé, Saliba, and Konate. Now Saliba, Zaire Emery, and Hernandez, Saliba. France get it back again. And Konate, Saliba, Hernandez, Camavinga, Hernandez, now Saliba, Konate, and it's Rabiot, Chouameni, and Konate, Koundé. Now Saliba, Koundé, forwards and with intent. Dembele is in a really good position out wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And the cutback. McKennie. And Richards. Adams. Shifted upfield. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Gently done. And he's there to clear it. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Adams. De La Torre, he's herring after that one. The United States can make their change now with a break in play. Zaire Emery, passing is crisp and sharp. Brilliantly cut out. Hirik, towering header! Oh, almost a sixth!
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Robinson. Here's Adams, and the keeper's got it again. Ream. Ball played for Musa. Oh, can he get onto this? Where? He's found a way through. And that should be the keeper's. Koundé. Zaire Emery. Camavinga. Here's Chouameni. Koundé. Strong running down that left flank. Reina. He's got away. Delivers the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. There will be a throw-in. Koundé. And Konate. Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Mendy. Now Saliba. Forward it goes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So there's going to be another change here. Ream. Back into the middle. Out to the right. Played back in. Adams. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mendy. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Dembele. Just eases him off the ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rabiot looking understandably energised after his goal. Gets his pass away. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Balogun. Thinks one through. Reina is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, sweet feet. Adams. Lovely Balogun! Oh, taken with style. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He could see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. The United States playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Mendy. And it's Rabiot. Zaire Emery. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. McKennie. Reina. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. McKennie. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Decent hit! No, not quite.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Ream. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Aronson. Chouameni. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Fofana. Crossed into the box. Up to meet it! And he hits the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Aronson. Here's Adams. Played out to the right. Moussa. Played out towards the right wing. Hit into the middle. Koundé attempts a clearance. Zaire Emery. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aronson. Oh, good ball. Oh, good spread. Now here's the delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. And Koundé. Konate. And Koundé. That's been cut out, well played. Reina. Played out to the right. Mbappe, and the counter-attack is on for France. Koundé, Dembele, it's anyone's ball now. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's in! Gone out for a throw-in. Rabiot. Fofana. Looking for options for movement. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been clubbed away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aronson. Musa. And he's had it nicked away. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
And it's Dembele. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Robinson. McKennie. Adams. Aim forwards. Robinson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nicked it back promptly. Robinson. Robinson. Now Reina. And here's the chance to counter. Rabiot. Koundé. Fofana. Now who's going to be first to this? Aronson. Chouameni. Fofana. And it's played forward. Adams. Aronson. Ball played for Musa. And that is going out for a goal kick. McKennie. Adams. And Robinson. Adams.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Cleared away. What a throw in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
McKennie. Musa. Over to the left. Reina. Chouameni. Now Mbappe. Mendy. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Konate, and it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Robinson. Balogun. The United States looking to pass their way through. Aronson. Big chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. McKennie. And Robinson. Robinson. That'll be a throw-in. The United States making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Reina, showing good feet. McKennie. Musa. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Klaus. And it's Rabiot. Saliba. It's Fofana. Now Saliba. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Zaire Emery. Dembele. Out to the right. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Rabiot. Tries the cross. Reina. He's a sharp little ball here. Aronson. And it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Klaus. Fofana. He's going for goal! And that's wide. And there goes the final whistle.